everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have another part of the Stardew Joja Run, and we have Demetrius outside of our door. A few days ago I made a breakthrough in my research. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. The way I can observe them in a more controlled environment and you can harvest blah blah blah. We can attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit. I'm going bats. I'll go set it up for you right now. It shouldn't take any time. Thank you for letting me do this. Well, you didn't really give me an option. But okay, so I am going to go ahead, and that's a long thing. I want my watering can. And we're going to go ahead and start off this morning by just watering everything that we have planted. So here we are. Perfect. And then we'll run up here and give some water to the puppers. And we'll also say good morning to the puppers. And then we should be good to go. You can definitely hear Demetrius banging around whenever you get up there. I'm going to put this up. I'm going to grab these. I don't know if I want to plant them. I guess I probably should. I don't know. We have some empty spots already, so let me just put these like that. And then I'll just water all of these so that we can at least get some more carrots. And then I need my hoe. And we'll just go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. Carrot, carrot, carrot. And then water this and this. And that. Perfect. So we'll just go ahead and put all of this up. We got another piece of clay, which is always nice. And then we can go ahead. I almost have all the slimes. I have to craft a furnace and a scarecrow and build a coop. We might have what it takes to be able to do wood and fiber. I think I can do that. Fiber, wood. And then we can just go ahead and get the... I don't have enough wood. Okay. So I need 29 pieces of wood. So let me just grab my axe and then I can, at least get that done. And it'll also help me clear up this area a little bit. Apologies, you are going to be able to hear the sound of Demetrius, but there's only so much I can do. But let me just go ahead and chop down this tree here. There we go. And that almost gave us enough wood as it is, so this shouldn't take too much longer, which is lovely. Okay, there we are. And we can go ahead and make that a scarecrow now. I don't know where I want to put it, which is an interesting thing I have to come up with, but let me go ahead and just make this. And I could technically put it like right here, which is what I would normally do. But if I do that, which I'm just going to take the money out of here quick, I'm pretty sure I can't... Yeah, like if I put it there, it's in my way. So let me just pickaxe this and then we'll move the scarecrow to maybe like here, which I know is not a great spot, but it's fine. And then I'll just pop my resources back up. We're low on energy today. So I don't know if it's going to be a huge money-making day. What does it take to craft a furnace? Copper, ore, and stone. I have both of those. So copper, ore, stone. And there we go. And now it wants me to smelt a copper bar. Let me just bring this up here. And then we can go ahead and just quickly make a copper bar, and then I don't have to worry about that anymore. We'll put all that up here. That was a waste of one of my coals, but it's okay because we are going to need those at some point anyways. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a low energy day. But I hope you are all doing well. Please feel free to go ahead and grab a snack, grab a drink, get cozy. These videos tend to be a little bit longer, so I highly recommend going ahead and making sure that you are ready to get cozy and hang out with me, and just we'll see what we can do. But the more I play this, the more I'm kind of wanting to do a perfection run. Anchovy population we can definitely do. We got a pine cone. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. Okay. Excuse me, Vincent, you are in the way. Right. I will take this because I want to up my foraging skill. But yeah, we're not doing too bad money-wise. I think we're getting kind of close to being able to at least afford the mine carts, which is nice. If I'm remembering correctly, maybe I'll just pop in here and double check that quick. But I believe I'm remembering that correctly. Yes, I would. Okay, so yeah, we're getting pretty close to mine carts. We're just a little less than 2,500 away from being able to get the mine carts, which would be fantastic. The rest of this, panning is going to be my very last thing. I don't care for it. So that'll probably be the last thing that I focus on, but I kind of want to get the bus up and going sooner than later too. And I would also love the greenhouse, but the greenhouse is also not like a huge priority for me right now either, until I have an ancient seed. So I don't know when that's going to happen. I guess we'll have to just kind of wait and see. I should have my hoe. And we can go ahead and see what this is right here. Oh. Well, I don't know if that was necessarily worth it when it's only 1 stone, but that's okay. But I think we might go ahead and come over here and maybe fish around a little bit. I think that'll be fun. But we'll see how all of this kind of goes here. But yeah, I think I want to do some fishing. Because 1, it's one of my favorite things to do in this game. But 2, it's going to make me some money. And then we can go ahead and get the mine carts. So that should be quite nice. But alright, so we have a carp. We'll just keep fishing, seeing what else we can get. Hopefully you all don't mind, because I feel like this is kind of a very realistic way for me to kind of be working on this. Like, it's not necessarily a speed run, because if it was a speed run, I'd be sleeping more often, and I'd have animation canceling on, which of course, you know, I don't have. But okay, we got a chub. But it is kind of nice just to chill and like do this. And like I did have a 1.6 save. But like, I don't know. I feel like I don't see people doing the Joja route very often. So it's kind of nice for me to be able to do this. I'm going to lose this fish. Okay, this one's a little bit active. I don't know what you are, but I did get the chest. So at least I have that. Largemouth bass, and we got some wood. Did I need the wood? No, not really, but I'll take it. It's not like it's the end of the world. But maybe we will actually go ahead and go fishing somewhere else. Because if I'm going to be doing a perfection run, I need to kind of add a little bit of variety into where I'm fishing. And I don't believe we have fished at all at the beach. So I think we are going to go ahead and run down here. But once we get the minecarts, that will save me a little bit of time, which will be nice because I can just kind of like use the minecart and like move myself around a little bit faster. So that'll be nice. Okay. I will take that. I will also take that. Looks like we have some more carrot seeds up here, so let me just grab these. Okay. I didn't mean to stop the time, I hit the wrong button. Alright. So we at least have a little bit of profit coming in. But we are going to come over here and go fishing and see what we can catch over here at the beach. That was actually quite quick. Okay. So we have a herring, which we had not caught yet. I also believe I need to be down here anyways to get those anchovies for Demetrius. So it's probably a good thing that I came over this way to do a little bit of fishing. But we'll see what else we can get. Another herring. Okay. We got a seaweed. What else does the ocean hold for us today? I was kind of hoping that was going to get me a bite, but here we are. Okay. We got a sardine. Not that exciting of a fish, but that is totally fine. I gotta catch them all at some point anyways, so I may as well see what I can do. There we go. We finally have an anchovy. So now we just have to catch 3 more for Demetrius. So that shouldn't be all too bad, I wouldn't believe. But let's just go ahead and fish around a little bit. We do have that chest, but I want to secure that I'm going to get the fish first. Here we are. Okay. Another sardine, and we got some copper ore. I'm going to go ahead and just throw that up here because, you know, I do need it. And then we can sell these. The anchovy I need, so it's going to stay in my inventory. We are getting a little bit low on energy, which is a little unfortunate, but it's okay. We will, you know, we will make it work. We might be able to still catch 3 anchovies in time, so we'll just have to kind of see what happens. There we are. There's the second one. So now we only just need 2 more. Okay. I also can't remember what fish I'm missing, so I'm going to have to probably check that out. I've used my last piece of bait. Well, that kind of sucks, considering we have like 80 of them. But I guess I do kind of fish a lot, so I can't be all too surprised. Okay. We're catching a lot of sardines instead of anchovies. But it's all good. We're, you know, hanging out. We're at least making a little bit of money. I don't believe the ocean fish are worth as much. But it won't be too bad whenever I get to sell the anchovies after Demetrius looks smaller anyway. So it's a little bit of like just some extra money kind of on top of them. Oh goodness. Okay. There's the third one. Let me just pop that up. I also don't need that sardine. Hello, Willie. How was work today? I hope you had a good day. You're coming out here to fish alongside us. Alright. One more. That is all I need, is just one more anchovy. And then I think I can also maybe get a halibut while we're here as well. I can't entirely remember when they come out, but I believe they are spring fish. Alright, that's a herring. I'm starting to feel exhausted. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. But that's okay. Okay, oh. Another herring. I'm going to kind of use up as much of my energy as I possibly can, because it's going to help me, like, not necessarily energy-wise, but it's going to help me gold-wise, which is nice. I definitely want to start to unlock some of those community benefits a little bit faster. It's kind of sad that it has taken me this long, but then again, we didn't get to the pop-up until quite a bit later. So I'm starting to feel sluggish from overexertion. That's fine. I just want one more fish. Whether it's a halibut or an anchovy, I will take either of them. I just want a fish. Okay. Hopefully this is the anchovy though. It might be. There we go. Perfect. So now we are going to do a very, very tired walk. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab a carrot so that I'm not, being absolutely horrendous of trying to get around. So, like, a carrot gives us 75 energy, which is pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to have the time to get to Demetrius, assuming that he's at home in the mountains. But I also want to double check how much wood I need for this. 300 pieces of wood. Okay, let me just add that to my to-do list here. And we can go ahead and run up here, but we definitely, I don't think are going to have enough time to get to the mountains. But that means that we can go ahead and see them tomorrow. Hello, Abigail and Clint. How are we doing? Abigail was just kind of awkwardly standing in the graveyard, which I'm kind of intrigued with. I didn't actually realize that was something she did. I'm gonna grab this for my foraging skill. And I already know that we are past the point of no return when it comes to being able to get into Robin's, I believe. Yeah, so it closed at 8. A little bit unfortunate. Oh, we are getting a cutscene. Oh, it's Linus. I can never skip this cutscene. I feel so bad if I do, and I don't know why. But every single time I will be leaving this cutscene here. Sounds like the raccoons are back again, filthy varmints. Ah, you turned up at the right moment, miss. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you scare them off? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Linus. It was me. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. Do you think there's something wrong with what you're doing? Not everyone's cut out for the world, Lisa. You don't know what it's like to be me. I'm gonna stay open-minded. And then, now that I have kind of answered this, I'm gonna, let my character leave. But now he's gonna come over here to the saloon. Oh, poor Linus. Okay. We could head over to the Joja Mart. It is open until 11. And I'm kind of thinking, don't know why I was trying to go up, I need to go down. But I'm thinking I should probably buy some seeds. If I'm gonna turn this into a perfection run, I'll be kind of mad at myself if I don't get the shipping done for at least one of every spring produce. So, what do I need? I think I've already done that. I'll grab 2 cauliflower, and we'll do... I don't know. I feel like I should probably get the jazz because it's a little bit longer. Actually, we'll grab the bean. And then I'll pop in here, throw some of this stuff up, and put this in here. So I can go ahead and grab some of the others. So we have 2 cauliflowers, we have a bean. Parsnip I've done. I'll grab a potato. We'll do a tulip, a jazz, and a kale. And I think that should be everything. So we can at least go home and get these planted. And then I don't necessarily have to worry about, year 1 spring crops, which is kind of nice. Okay, I should probably be focusing a little bit more on relationships, but I never make them a huge priority. They kind of are always a bit of a back burner thing for me until I get a little bit more progress other ways, because, like, I don't want to start building them up and then get distracted by something else. and then have them start to kind of like fall. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna put this up, grab this. Okay, so I need to go ahead and plant. So let me just make some connections here. But we are just going to go ahead and plant these right here. And then I have 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got almost 6 seeds. We'll put the cauliflower up here. And then, how do I want to do this? I think maybe we'll come down this way, because my thought process here is that at least this way they're kind of protected. So maybe we'll put like a flower like this. And then we could do the kale and the potato. I need my watering can, so let me just do this quickly. I watered the long crop. We'll just get these watered up and good to go. All right. Okay. And then I forgot about my bean, so where am I going to put that? Maybe we'll just put it like here on its own. Perfect. We'll go ahead and grab this copper bar. We don't get anything for that, but I mean, we do now have a copper bar, so I guess that's kind of cool. And we'll just go ahead and put that away. And then we will refill my watering can because I'll need it for the morning. I'm curious what this crop is. Oh, it's a parsnip. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know what this one is. And we have a rerun of Queen of the Sauce, so we don't need that. And we can just go ahead and go to sleep. So we have made over 1,000, not too bad. Sardine actually kind of sold for more than I expected. I'm surprised. Okay, so it looks like we have a rainy day. The bookseller's in town today. We will not have to water anything, which is nice, so I can go ahead and put this up. And I should go ahead and check the mail. Lost my favorite axe. If you find it, we can do that for Robin. And I will also grab this parsnip. And we can go ahead and just sell it. And then we will go ahead and head on down to grab Robin's axe. We can go ahead and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because if Demetrius is also with Robin, we can go ahead and get both of those done at the same time. So that should be quite nice. Okay. I will take the horseradish. Anything that I come across, I will grab because I want the foraging skill. Okay, so I just went ahead and I zoomed my game out a little bit just so I can go ahead and see more of the forageables in the area. But like, I know where the axe is, so that wasn't a huge surprise to me. We'll just come over here and grab that. And then it also looks like we maybe have some spring onions down here, so we will go ahead and I will take those. They're not worth much, but I believe you need them for perfection anyways to go ahead and like sell them. I'm just gonna quickly kind of like look around. There's nothing on this island. I'm not gonna go ahead and explore everywhere. I mean, I could, but I feel like that would also just kind of be a little bit of a waste of a time for a Joja route anyways. So let's go ahead and we will head on up and grab this little dandelion over here. And then we'll head back up to the farm. We can head up to the mountains, give Robin her axe back, see if Demetrius is there so he can look at the anchovies. That might be about it. That's about all I can think of that we need to do up there, other than maybe some fishing. Because I kind of want to see if we can catch the legend. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we can see. I'll pop these in here. I don't believe I need the spring onion for anything, so I'm just gonna sell them. They don't sell for much, but a little bit of something is better than nothing, I guess. And we could also come over here and check the cave to see if we have anything. So we have an orange, a peach, and a couple of blackberries. So I'll just go ahead and sell those as well. So that's kind of nice because I don't have to like rely on the fruit trees for perfection anymore. I don't have to go ahead and buy them because I've already shipped them. So that's quite nice. I will take this. Okay. I'm kind of trying to make sure that my foraging skill doesn't fall too far behind because I feel like it's normally the one that does. Let me talk to you. Okay, and then we will head over here to Robin and give this to you. And we will take the money for both of those. Perfect. And then I can go ahead and sell all of that too. I'm going to zoom back in because I feel a little bit weird being so far zoomed out. But maybe we will head over here to the little mountain lake over here. See if we can try and catch the legend. I don't know how possible that is going to be, but hey, we can try. Okay. Just wait for a little fish to come along and we can see what we can do. Well, that's not off to a great start, but I guess it's a little bit of free energy, so I guess it's not too bad. But yeah, I would love to catch the legend. I think that would be fantastic because then we could get rid of the need to catch it to begin with. And it might be one of the only spring fish that I don't currently have. But I don't remember if there's a skill requirement for it or not. It's been a while since I've had to catch the legend. But that's okay. We'll just go ahead, we will hang out here and fish while I take a sip of a drink. And of course, right as I go to do that is whenever there's a fish. At least it was a carp, so it wasn't too bad. It could be worse. Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and keep on fishing away. But this is at least a fairly easy way to get money, which is nice. And sorry for me just like sporadically moving my mouse. It kind of got like stuck on my mouse pad for a second. I don't entirely know what was up with that, but I think we should be okay now. Alright. Oh, you're on the move a little bit, but you are not active enough to be a legend because you are a chub. Okay, that's a wild sentence for me to say out of context, but at least we all know here that I'm talking about fish. So, I hate the chub fish, to be completely honest. I hate the names. Like, I wish they were named something different. I don't know. I don't care for them much, which I know that's not on Concerned Ape. But speaking of, I don't believe I mentioned this in the last part. In my description, I have a petition for Concerned Ape to add in pronoun options and just kind of like a little bit more variety for those who, identify as more than he, him, she, her, and for the non-binary and transgender friends that play this game. So I highly recommend going ahead and checking out that petition if you haven't already. But we are just going to go ahead and secure that fish a bit here, but I want this. Okay. Perfect. A geode and a ruby. I guess a couple of rubies. Not too bad. I needed the ruby for the museum anyways. I think I may have... Was that in this save? Did I sell a ruby and a diamond before? But I'm pretty sure I sold a diamond, but I was pretty sure that I would get another one, so I wasn't worried about it too much. But let's just keep on fishing away. Okay, you were a little bit active, but nothing too bad. Another bullhead. All right. I don't know. We're just gonna hang out. We're gonna fish. My energies are not the best, but we at least know that we leveled up the fishing skills, so I don't have to worry about energy-wise tomorrow. I'm gonna lose this fish. Okay. I didn't plan that one out the best, but we'll make another recovery effort, so I guess that's okay. What's in here? A chicken statue and another geode. So we are just fishing up a bunch of stuff that is going to go to the museum. Alright. I feel like it's not too bad, at least. Could definitely be a lot worse for what we were catching. But I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to take on a museum trip here at some point. Okay. Focus on this fish, although it's not all too difficult. Another little bullhead. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my green algae just to kind of get them out of my inventory. And then I'll place the fish into my shipping bin. And okay. That feels a little bit better. I didn't want to cast it that way, game. Alright. Yeah, like we're not too far away from 15,000, which is nice. So we may be able to get the minecarts in this video, which would be lovely. So we'll just have to kind of see what happens. But sorry for the change in tone of my voice from the beginning of this video. I didn't realize how late it had gotten, and I'm trying to just be a little bit quieter. I don't want to wake anybody, so we are just going to be a little bit more soft-spoken, I guess, technically. So it shouldn't be all too bad, but hopefully it's not, like, horrendous. Okay. That was a pretty easy catch, which is nice. But I know, like, I'm in the right spot for the legend. It just doesn't want to bite. Because I know it's casting, like, towards the log, or, like, into the log area, which I would say pretty much in. And it has to be at least 5 tiles away from the land. So, like, and I'm pretty sure this is where I caught it before. I could probably go up to that little peninsula, but I don't know what it is. I don't like fishing from, like, a front view. I much prefer fishing from a side view in this game. I have no idea why. That was a very easy carp. I swear the carps in this game are the most lazy fish. Okay. A little bit sporadic here, aren't we? Not too bad. I'm pretty confident with, like, fishing at least. But I would love to be able to, like, catch the legend on camera. Or, like, all of, like, the legendary fish. Because I have, like, I've caught them before because I have completed perfection. But, like, I don't have it on camera, so I would love to be able to do that someday. And I apologize, I don't think you should be able to, but, like, I don't know. My neighbor's dog is barking very, very loudly. You shouldn't be able to hear him, but at the same time, you never know. So if you were able to hear some barking in the background, I apologize. But it's just one of those hours where he likes to just bark and, like, howl. And I don't know if it's him seeing, like, some sort of animal, like a raccoon, or, you know, no idea. Okay, fish are popped up into the shipping bin. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some carrots because they provide some pretty good energy and it's only 5:40, so I don't want to waste an entire day. So I think like 2 carrots, that should be pretty good, so we can just go ahead and keep fishing. But like I feel like that's a pretty good energy boost if you're looking for a food that's like pretty easy to grow and gives good energy to bring with you to like skull caverns. I would say like carrots, broccoli. um I don't know about the summer squash or the powder melons, because I normally just sell them. So I'm not all too sure about those two, but I'm assuming they would probably have a similar effect. But like the broccoli's pretty easy too. It's nice to just kind of have like a nice convenient snack food in this game, I guess I would say. So we'll just see, but alright, come on fish. Okay. That's a very easy fish when it stays towards the bottom. And it wasn't even a carp. I'm kind of surprised though. Alright. So I'm gonna try to get this fish up a bit, but I want this. I'm pretty sure this is going to end up being a carp again, so I wasn't all too worried about it. There we go. Ooh, so we have some deluxe bait and some coal. I will take both of those and put them in my inventory. But it's always kind of nice to get like a decent batch of coal whenever you are fishing. I don't know. I always feel pretty good about it. Because, like, I find coal and clay to be the most difficult things to get in this game. So it's just kind of nice to not have to worry about coal right now. I mean, like, the only thing I would necessarily need it for is the fish smoker. But I feel like we're still doing okay even without the fish smoker. I am still going to use it though, but like I don't feel like it's absolutely necessary. I just don't have any fish that I feel like they're worthy of me using up my resources for quite yet. Like I know it's going to double no matter what, but I kind of want to get that. Is it the 50% more boost? I think that would be beneficial before I start smoking fish. Okay. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on hanging out and fishing until my energy has depleted a little bit more. Alright. I just realized I'm out of inventory space and I didn't think that through. Okay, I'm hoping this is a fish that I can just like layer over the top of another one. That worked out in my favor. Okay, put all of these up here. So I at least, you know, have some space to continue fishing. Which, like, I do think this is a little bit cheaty on my end for me doing, like, a Joja loop, me having access to a shipping bin at all times. But, I don't know. It makes the game a little bit more enjoyable for me, and I highly recommend doing whatever it is it's going to make the game more enjoyable for you. And if that's one of the things that does it for me, then so be it. We are catching so many carp. And I don't even know how much the iridium quality carp are worth to know if it's even like worth my time right now, but at least we're getting some good fishing experience in, so I don't have to worry about that any. Okay, here's another fish. This is going to be another carp. There we go. So let's just go ahead and keep on fishing a little bit here, seeing what we can get done. Oh boy. I thought that one was going to be a little bit more wild than what it ended up being. Okay. just keep on fishing. And it's kind of nice to have like the tiniest bit of glow around us. It's a little bit more faded, of course, because it is raining, but I don't think the legend wants to take a bite today. He's waiting for us to prove our worth, I guess. Okay. And we got another little fish here. Okay. I don't know what it is about fishing in Stardew that makes me just like so relaxed, but something does. I think it's kind of just like one of those brainless activities for me, maybe. Other than whenever, of course, you end up getting like a legendary fish and then it's a whole different story. But, like, I find the fishing mechanic in this game to be pretty simple now that I've understood it, which I know it's a huge learning curve for a lot of people. But I enjoy it. I've also had like people tell me like I'm on my own with that, but I'm like, I don't know, I like it. What is your favorite skill to go ahead and like grind or raise in this game? Because I feel like it's probably mining and combat for quite a few people, which I also enjoy. But I don't know, like I never do that super early on in the game, which you've probably kind of realized by now, considering we're pretty much about to be on day 12 of this save, and I've been in the mines, what, once? But I do have days where I like go in and I'll grind the mines to get down as low as I possibly can, because I want to get that star drop. Oh, this still isn't a legend, but you're a little bit more sporadic. But yeah, like I want the star drop that's at the bottom of the mines, which would probably be quite beneficial for me now, to be completely honest. Let me grab this. Fish didn't want to be left out, so it came to hang out up here. Another bullhead. Okay, discard of this. I will take this. I don't know what fish. I'll just get rid of this one and we'll take the rice shoots. Okay. Put these up here. And then we shall just go ahead and continue to fish. Wait. I lost that one for a second because I got distracted. It's okay. We still managed to get it, but we are getting a little bit low on energy. It's also beginning to get quite late. Oh, wait. I mean, like, thankfully the mountain's not too far away from home, which is nice. But I want to get the most out of my energy that I possibly can. So we're just going to go ahead and keep fishing. If we cut it a little bit close, we cut it a little bit close. I'm starting to feel exhausted, which, you know, that works out okay for me, honestly, because it is almost 2 a.m. in-game anyways. So we're probably only going to be able to catch maybe like 1 or 2 more fish, depending on how long it takes for them to bite, and then we are going to end up passing out. But let me grab that and then catch the fish here again. And that one was more active. Magma geodes and copper. I will take those. And I'm going to go ahead and pop the fish into my shipping bin, because I want to make sure that I'm like at least getting all the money that I possibly can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch it. Ooh, I got lucky. I was going to say, I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch one more fish or not. But this will probably be the last one that we can go ahead and get. So it will land in my inventory. I'm going to pop it into my shipping bin, and then now we're about to pass out. Okay. So we got level 8 fishing, we got deluxe worm bin, dress spinner, and the barbed hook. And here comes the influx of some money here. So we got over 5,000 gold. And there we go. So we can now go ahead and afford the mine carts. I'm a little bit nervous depending on who found me. But I think we got lucky. Because I don't think we're missing any money. So let me just go ahead and put some of this stuff away. I want my watering can though. And then we'll just go ahead and water all of this. It doesn't look like the storm destroyed any of my crops, so that's quite nice. But let's just water these. Okay. Can't remember if I planted anything in behind the scarecrow, so I'm just gonna water it just in case. Oh, 1, 2. Get this one. Did I get lucky? I did. Linus found me. It said someone was searching my pockets, but it looks like we're going to be in the Tribune, which just means that we're making a lot of money early on. And then we have the Egg Festival tomorrow, so that's another, fun little moment. But I'm gonna go ahead and run over here and check the cave. Okay, so we have a plum, which I will easily go ahead and sell. Perfect. But yeah, I find the fruit bats to be the better option now. Prior to 1.6, I would have definitely went with the mushroom cave, but now I find that mushrooms are a lot easier to find. So we're just gonna go ahead and head into the town here quickly and see what's going on, because we can go ahead and get the mine carts, I think. Alright, so let's go ahead and head into town here, and we can go ahead and see what's up and what's going on. Doesn't look like we have anything going on at Pierre's. I was kind of hoping for another little side quest, but that's okay. Let me just run up here and check this for absolutely nothing. Hello, Shane. I don't feel like I ever catch him outside very often. But we're gonna head over this way. I have some stuff to do with the museum, with Clint, and with Joja, so that actually ends up kind of working out for me. But let's head in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and donate some stuff to Gunther quickly. So we'll put my chicken statue here. We'll put the ruby like right there. I'm gonna have to probably reorganize that because I don't know where I actually want the ruby to go. But for now, it's fine there. There's nothing. Clint, open up, please. Thank you. Okay. Let's process some geodes. So we'll put this here. We have the earth crystal already. Stone. I don't know what that is. Lemon stone. And another lemon stone. Okay. You can take that from me. Take that from me. And I'll let you take one of those. And then we'll just bring the lemon stone down here. But I will definitely go ahead and reorganize these at some point. Because I do want it to look kind of pretty. But obviously that's not like a huge concern of mine by any means. But we can go ahead and head up here to Joja. They should be open now, so we can go ahead and get the minecart started. Did I push the wrong button? There we go. Okay, so nothing. Alright, hi Morris. I'm coming to bother you. Yes, please. I would like the minecarts. Okay, so it should be ready for tomorrow. There goes all of my money. But that is a-okay because it's going to at least help us out a little bit. And I don't know, I find them to be very convenient to get early on in the game. Hi Alex, I could go ahead and talk to you, but I don't think I want to. I think I kind of want to head down here to the ocean. There's at least one fish I can think of that I'm missing. So why not come down here and just do a little bit of fishing anyways? And we have some bubbles, so apparently it was meant to be. Alright, let's go ahead and fish. See, like for here, I don't mind the flint on fishing, but there's something about like the flint on fishing at the mountain that I hate it. Okay. This is the kind of like dirty fish, and it's a halibut, who also just gave me some copper, which is kind of nice. Okay. We'll just go ahead and fish around here a little bit. I don't know if there's anything else that I'm missing, but I feel like there probably is. Oh, there was a flounder. Okay, I can't complain. First two catches of the day were fish that we had not caught yet. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here. I should probably check my list to see if there's any other fish that I need, but like, I don't feel too bad about it. Part of me kind of wants to go mining, but I'm gonna keep my hoe on me because I believe I saw some seeds up here. Hello, Elliot. But let's grab these. We have some new ideas to sleep on, which means that I get another little skill. And it doesn't look like there anything else that we need from around here. So let's go ahead, we'll head back up here into town. And I'm gonna head up to the mountain to do some more fishing, I think. Because I believe I've caught every fish that I can possibly get now, other than maybe the legend. I'll have to double check. I do have a spreadsheet that I use for like everything when it comes to perfection, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll have to double check all of that, but for now, we'll just come up over here. Do I want to fish or do I want to mine? I think we'll fish. See if I can make some more money. I'm not going to make a whole lot of money from mining, so I may as well, you know, fish, make my money. We can worry about mining kind of at a bit of a later date. Although part of me just like very badly wants to go mining. But I kind of want to do like the chaotic like skull caverns. And obviously in this save, I have not unlocked the skull cavern yet, so we have a bit to go for that. I gotta get through the regular mines and build the bus before I can get to the skull cavern. And upgrade my tools. That's another thing I need to do is upgrade my pickaxe. So I should probably do that at some point. If I don't do that, I'm gonna say probably in the next part. I don't think I'll do it in this part. Because tomorrow's the egg festival. If I don't do it in the next part, can somebody like yell at me to upgrade my pickaxe to copper? Or like make the copper bars and upgrade my pickaxe? Because that is probably the one thing that I should be upgrading sooner than later. Watering can I don't tend to upgrade super early on. I kind of wait till like the winter for it. My hoe is another one that I kind of wait for. Fishing rod and pickaxe are kind of like my big two. Obviously, you know, fishing rod I've already upgraded, so we're good to go there. But I definitely kind of need to get started on my pickaxe, which means that I also kind of need to go mining because I need to go ahead and unlock some of the other ore. But I could go up there to that bubble spot, but I don't think I'm going to. I feel like it's going to be a waste of time to walk all the way up there for that. So, hello, dirty fish. Oh. Okay, all of that for a largemouth bass. Okay. Ooh. Liver jelly is always a kind of nice catch. Especially because I'm going to have to go ahead and make a fish smoker again at some point when I decide to go ahead and get that recipe, even though I already have one. But I still have to make it for perfection. But yeah, like me doing perfection here, this is probably gonna be a decently long series then. Depending on what I decide to do, actually. Because I feel like if I'm doing a Joja Run, I should probably use the Joja thing for Ginger Island. But the other part of me kind of likes exploring Ginger Island and like doing it all on my own. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I guess it kind of depends on my finances. But that is a long way away. Right now, my only priority is fishing and making money. Okay. Grab this, run down here and get the fish. Oh, oh. Largemouth bass and... Okay, so we have a diamond and a rusty spur. I'll just get rid of my green algae. I don't feel like I need it. There we go. I said I would get another diamond. Here we are. Let me pop the fish up in here. This I can go like that for. And we can just go ahead and continue fishing. I'm going to have to make another museum trip. Donate some more stuff into there, but that is totally fine. Probably won't be doing that in this part, but we'll get there eventually, I guess. Okay. Alright, so this is probably going to be another carp. Yep, definitely a carp. There we go. And then we'll just cast and get some more fish going. Okay. I feel like this one's taking quite a bit to go ahead and bite. There we are. And it is more than likely another carp here as well. But I'll probably do maybe like one more day after this. I kind of want to do the egg festival. It's not going to be a money-making day by any means, but it will at least help me build up a bit of a relationship with everybody so I can run around and talk to them all. And I don't know, I feel like Egg Festival is going to be kind of fun to just break up this part from me fishing all of the time. So it could definitely be worth it. Let me put the fish up here, reorganize this. I have a lot of stuff that I need to go ahead and just like take to the museum or plant. The bait I probably could have put away. I don't know why I didn't, but no big deal by any means. I could also just use it, but I kind of want to save my bait. Okay. I know like I just used like a bunch of bait and you're probably like, why do you want to save it? So the legend comes out on rainy days. And I don't know if this works that way, but I'm kind of thinking like maybe I have a better chance of getting the legend if I have bait because it's going to bite faster. I think deluxe bait is probably the better option because I think it has an option for like more rare fish. But I would still, you know, like to have what I can on hand. Okay. Hopefully, like, me fishing isn't, like, super boring, because I feel like that's the only thing I've done. I promise you, I will begin to do a little bit more variety with these and not just fish the entire time. But I need the skill. It's an easy way for me to make money, and it's a lot more reliable of a way to make money than some other things while I'm waiting for my crops to grow and, like, all of that. But it's also kind of nice not to have to worry about like looking for things like the red cabbage seeds at the market. Like technically it is cart day, but I don't have to worry about that because I'm able to just get everything by some extra money. It is going to be a little bit of a pain because like the golden clock is a lot of money. So I could be like saving up my money and working towards that already instead of me purchasing all of these like upgrades. But like, I don't know. I don't think it's too bad. In a way, I do kind of prefer the Joja loot because you are getting things a lot faster than you normally would. Like, for me, typically I wouldn't have minecarts getting ready to go on like day 12. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know. And like greenhouse even, if I did this smarter, I could have probably been a lot closer to the greenhouse. Again, I don't feel a need for it like yet. It is one of my like top priorities, of course. But with me not having an ancient seed, I'm not like super worried about it because ancient seed would be like the only thing I would plant in my greenhouse. That's typically the way that I do it, is like the ancient fruit is what kind of profits my entire greenhouse. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's any difference with these bubbles. See if I can just catch some fish a little bit faster than what I have been, because it feels like it's a little bit slow. Okay, that's a green algae. That was a little bit too far out for the bubbles, but it's okay. But yeah, like, I don't know, I feel like fishing this way is just, like, odd. It's not my favorite thing to do. But we'll see. Okay, there's another carp. I probably should have put that up just a little bit more, but, like, it is kind of in a bubble. Alright. That's a bullhead. That was a little bit too short. But yeah, like, I feel like I'm not as accurate and precise when it comes to me fishing this way. And I have absolutely no idea why. I just prefer fishing from a side view instead of like a front-on view. Okay, we'll pop these up in here too. So we have an entire row of stuff that we're going to be selling, which is lovely. That's kind of like my main goal always, is to at least fill the top row. Okay, for this being bubbles, we're getting more green algae than I would like to. Okay. This one's a little jumpy. And the bubbles have officially ended. So that was a little unfortunate, but here's what we're looking like for skills, by the way. So like, as you can see, my fishing skill definitely overtakes a lot of things. I'm also kind of surprised how many 1 heart levels I have. I feel like I'm not normally there. Like, Sam's doesn't surprise me, considering we did have a decent amount of quests for him early on. So like, his doesn't surprise me any. I'll talk to these two. Okay. Because at least, like, if I stop to talk to people, it'll help. Not too big on festivals. I don't blame you. I feel like they could definitely be a little bit overwhelming. Okay. Don't mind me. We're just gonna walk around. Not that I want to talk to Pierre, but I should probably head home. But the other part of me wants to go ahead and just, like, talk to people. Has Butterscotch settled in? Don't I have work to do? At 11:10 at night, Shane? No, I do not. I mean, like, I guess I technically do. I have some carrots that I could go ahead and plant, but, like, not my biggest priority in the world. Okay, let me... Ooh, we've got some good forageable stuff around here, so let me just grab all of this. Is there anything... Not that I'm seeing. It does not look like there's anything over here. There's a leak over there, though. But I'm not gonna go ahead and walk over there right now. Okay. So, like, now this is the time that I don't necessarily want to pass out because I don't have a whole lot of money. I'll pop these up here, though. And maybe we'll just go ahead and head inside. Hello, Butterscotch, you were like late in the way. Go to sleep for the night. So the minecarts are being fixed up by Joja. There we go. We got level 2 foraging, so we now have a charcoal kiln, which is kind of nice. And we got 2,600 gold, so that would be a pretty successful day. We should be up over 5,000 gold now. Oh, 6,000 gold. More than what I thought. Look at all of these carrots. Okay. Let me go ahead and just grab all of these. So we have one silver starred carrot. So let me just do this. And we can go ahead and water everything. Why? Okay. My precision with watering today is a little bit of a mess. Let's do this. Still don't know if there's anything in behind the scarecrow, so I'm just watering it to be safe. Okay, there we go. We got an article about you in the local paper. I'm impressed with your progress on the farm. And then he talks about wanting to live in a luxury bungalow. Okay. Water for the dog, even though we do have quite a bit of water in surrounding areas that I'm sure the dog would be okay if I didn't give water in the bowl, but we have another little peach in here that I will go ahead and take, and we can go ahead and put that in the shipping bin. Not too bad of a haul so far. So, like, my main priority today is the egg festival. Can I pet you now? I don't know. Maybe I already did. But I'm also now able to go ahead and use the minecarts, which is cool. Okay, well, I want this. Let me take the dandelion. But as you can see, we can now go over here and we can go to into the mine, so we can go into town. Town I can't do because of the festival, but we can go ahead and just like quickly transport over here to the mines now, which is going to be a bit of a game changer when it comes to fishing in the mountain, which will be nice. Why have I not planted my rice shoots? Okay. Part of me wants to go mining for a little bit. Ooh, never mind. We're gonna come over here and fish. That's what I can do to waste a little bit of time, is we can fish and see if we can go ahead and get a ghost fish and a white algae. Because I need both of those anyways. Okay, there's a white algae. They're 20 health, 9 energy. But I would love to be able to get a ghost fish. The egg festival has begun in the town square. We are going to be a little bit late because I am not leaving here until I get my fish. Oh. Okay. The game wants to test me a little bit. Like, these fish are meant to be a little bit, you know, tougher to catch. That's kind of why they're in the mines. But that doesn't mean that I want, like, a bunch of algae either. But I guess it is better than trash. So I can't complain all too much. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, like, as you can see, this isn't too bad of a fish to catch. And I also just got a chest with it. So there is the ghost fish. We have a dressed spinner and a mineral, dressed spinner and a diamond. Okay, we'll sell these. I might actually throw this on my rod now. Okay. So I got that done. We can go ahead and head into the town now. So like if I just go here, perfect. So here we are at the Egg Festival. We'll just go ahead. I'm gonna run around and talk to everybody. I would also like to get strawberry seeds, but like I'm also not super worried about them. Okay. So don't mind me. We're just gonna run around and like talk to people. I should get strawberry seeds, but I never do, and I feel like I don't have enough money saved up for the strawberry seeds to be worth it quite yet. Okay. Just talking to people. I'm gonna skip over Lewis because he's the one that I need to talk to queue up the egg hunt. So let me just keep on talking. My throat's starting to kind of like dry out on me a little bit, so I apologize. You're going to kind of like probably hear me drinking a little bit more. I actually don't even know if my mic picks up on that or not. Oh, then over here we will talk to Willie. But yeah, I've definitely been talking for a decently long time today. I don't know if I have to talk to Merlin, but I always do, and I know I haven't talked to Pierre yet. Who are we missing? Robin. Demetrius. Pierre. Well, Pierre doesn't surprise me. Caroline, Lewis, and the wizard. Well, the wizard's not here. So I'll get these three like that, and then for Pierre, you're about to see a little bit of a hidden dialogue option. Hey, how'd you get back here? Don't touch anything. That's the only thing that he says. Which, like, I'm obviously not going to touch anything. I'm just, you know, trying to balance it out. Is there anybody I'm missing now other than the wizard and Lewis? No. So we can go ahead and we can start the egg hunt. And let's go ahead and start. I don't need the strawberry seeds. I should get them, but it's a little bit too late now. Okay, so it looks like the kids are always quite excited for that. Honestly, I just like to beat Abigail. That's like my biggest thing. Okay, let the egg hunt begin. So let's go ahead and run around. So I do typically have a little bit of a routine with where I do this from. So there's 1, 2. Oh, I have 3, sorry. There's 4. Okay, we'll run down here to the sewer. Grab this one, and then this one over here by the tree. And then there's another one on the bridge to the beach, so we'll grab it. It's not too bad once you kind of like learn where they are. Grab that one. And this one. There's 2 over here in the cemetery, so we'll go 1, 2. And then we have another one right here. Okay. I think I had enough to beat Abigail. I kind of stopped keeping track, and I know I could have glanced, but I didn't. Alright. And, okay, so we did win. Give me my hat. There we go. So now we have a straw hat. And that is the end of the festival. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the hat on my head. Let me just like do this quickly. I'm gonna come over here and actually plant my rice shoots. 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then I have those carrot seeds that I could go ahead and do, but like, I'm not super worried about them, to be honest. We're not gonna make a whole lot of money today. But I could go ahead just while we're here. I'm just gonna fish from my property because it's at least going to make me a little bit of extra money. I have energy, I may as well use it. And this way I'm not like leaving the property. It's not gonna get me probably anything of any decent importance, but it'll get us some fish. And I'd rather have something because like I know I probably should have at least bought like a couple of strawberries, but I don't think this is probably a hot take because I know a lot of people like to buy strawberries early on and get them started for money. Like, I get it. But for me, for it to be worth it, I'd have to have a lot of money, which I currently don't because I spent a bunch of it. But I also would like to have the seed maker, and I think I have a little bit more to go for that. It's like it's in the farming skill, and like obviously my farming skills are not anywhere close to where I need it to be to unlock it. So I don't know. I just don't tend to worry about it. But let's just fish, see what we can get. Nothing that's going to be of super importance, but it's at least going to bring us some money. Okay, throw these up here so I can at least guarantee a little bit of income. And then I think maybe we actually might go to bed. Okay. Check this. We have nothing going on here. Clear and sunny is not necessarily what I wanted, but we'll go to sleep. So, a little bit of money today, but a little bit is better than nothing. But I think this is going to be the perfect spot for me to go ahead and wrap up today's video. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. If you are already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!